Hey guys, how's it going? Chross here, and prepare for your journey into Sakura Spirit. Now, last time we left off, I got the feeling we are almost, this seems rather confrontational. Because there's a bunch of, inked up Sakuras here. So, this could be the end of the game. How crazy would that be? So, I'm just going to plow through until I beat this game. It'd be such an accomplishment for me to beat this game, but I'm going to do it. Just you watch. You're the meanie pants from before! Ah, so he's the human who made Machiko-chan and Maiko-chan betray us. It's their own fault. That's right! Those wicked humans didn't invite us to their party. That was really mean of them. How do you like all those individual voices, yeah? I'm actually giving different voices to different characters. How awesome is that? I should go full YouTube. We did not betray anyone! The ones causing the trouble are you four! We are simply trying to get along with the humans, to work together! All you ever do is cause trouble! Come on. You were not invited because you could not be trusted! You have ruined our bonfire, terrorized our people, and upset the proceedings! All because you felt you've been snubbed! All because of your own actions! You have no one to blame for this but yourselves! Ah, it's the monkey girl with the sharp stick, who I basically almost raped before. Good times. Look who's talking! It's the slime girl with the stupid face! That could have been better, but I applaud you for your effort, Maiko-chan. Good work! Maiko-chan, do you remember the spells we found the other day? The ones in your book? I think so. Like the one I did before? It worries me that I know exactly what this girl is referring to. Do you think you can do both of them? I know it's difficult, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Yeah, go Maiko-chan! Do you really think I'll fall for that same trick? Ha! Sisters, we should show them why we are undefeated, except I was totally defeated, but we should forget about that. As the sisters darted towards us, Maiko unleashed her first spell. The glowing light billowed up from her hands and shot forwards. The spell struck the yellow girl head on, but seemed to have no effect. As a yellow girl? I didn't think there were, and there was a, what? Oh, 1 second. Come on. I think there's any yellow girl. Music changing so much because, yeah, there's no yellow girl. It's green, blue, purple, and pink. Oh well. Let's move forward. Skipping all of this so you guys don't see anything. These spells, These spells struck the yellow girl head on, but seemed to have no effect. As they got closer, Sakura shifted to the front, and the twin blades of Narumiya and Mio struck, slicing through her body without effort. I managed to duck as a large ball of pink slime shot past me. As soon as I was back on my feet, I barged into one of the other slime girls. Surprisingly enough, she turned to have quite a lot of mass. Takahiro, don't call girls fat. That's not nice. Ha ha ha! Magic can't hurt Tsui, and physical attacks can't hurt me. We are completely undefeatable. Surrender your village to us, and we might just let you all keep living here as our toys. But could you use a physical attacks against Atsuki and a magic against Sakura? Loophole! Video game logic. This is bad. Not yet. Maiko, use your other spell, now! The girl nodded and began to cast her spell, stepping in front of Machiko, who seemed to be preparing something in her own, staff in hand. I found it a bit strange, but I don't recall seeing any staff lying around. It was too busy being... Never mind. And she usually did not carry any with her, but for whatever reason, she had access to it now. Plot development. But it won't work! It'll just... Trust me, Maiko-chan, I won't ask you to do something like this if it wasn't sure it would work. As Sakura kept the two female guards busy, the two other slime girls began taunting us, throwing a discard fruit in our direction. Ha! I leapt towards the yellow slime girl. Again, there's no yellow slime girl. And at full speed, I managed to knock her over. The girl allowed a surprised yelp and watched in horror as Maiko's spell soared past her, hitting Sakura in the back. A high-pitched scream escaped from the pink slime girl. That hurts! How did you do that, Takani? Yeah, how did you push her over? Our blades won't even make a scratch. Remember what you said? She's the only one immune to physical attacks. The others can be hit and cut just fine. That's exactly what I just said. And that's absolutely perfect to what I have here. A special present from the guardian of the shrine herself. Takani, Narutan, Mayu-san, hold them tight. Working as one, we nodded and charged towards the remaining slime girls. Maiko had Sakura in the grasp of her spell, and the pink girl could barely move thanks to her power. The slime girls had clearly not been expecting us to fight back, and with barely any resistance, we soon had each girl restrained. That was quite some fight scene. I hope you girls aren't claustrophobic. It's going to get a little tight. Hee hee. One by one, Machiko brought each slime girl a glass jar, and one by one she opened them, pressing them into the girls' stomachs. The girls started to pull at them, slowly drawing them inside the container, trapping what appeared to be tiny versions of each of the girls within each jar. Machiko quickly pushed the lids onto each jar, displaying them proudly to the cheers of the nearby villagers. Why didn't we know about this before? This would have been very useful. I would have liked to have known this, people. This would have been helpful. Thank goodness you're around, Machiko-san, and you, Maiko-san. You have our gratitude. No! My sisters! What have you done to them? Why are you so intent on ruining all of our fun? Sakura, take a moment to look around you. Look at the destruction, the damage. How could this possibly be fun? Terrorizing people, scaring them, and destroying what they have worked hard for. How would you feel if they came to your home, stole your food, and wrecked the place? I never really thought about it like that. We just want to play like with the humans, like you do. As Maiko collapsed, his spell seemed to disperse. Thankfully, I've been anticipating this and caught her in my arms with ease. The three of us looked to Sakura, who's slowly getting to her feet. And you can! You and your sisters can play with us! We just ask that you be careful. Maiko and I are proof that humans and spirits can coexist. But, what about my sisters? They'll be fine! These jars contain a temporary holding dimension. Siri designed them to hold such things far larger than your sisters. Like the TARDIS. Sakura, if you're truly repentant, then I, as head of the village guard, will authorize your release. However, before I do, I need you to swear an oath. This is a good idea. I know it. Do swear that you and your sisters will not cause problems in the village, and that you will work towards helping us and protect us. In return, we are... God damn it. In return, we are prepared to offer you access to our supplies and services. She's basically saying you're welcome in the village as long as you and your sisters behave. Thanks, Takahiro. That needed defining. Yes, I swear we'll be good, so please release my sisters. I promise we will all be good. Oh, and I missed just the best part. How'd it go, Amachi-tan? Are my jam bottles filled? Oh, wait, this is the horn girl. Oh, I just missed the best part. How'd it go, Machi-tan? Are my jam bottles filled? Hearing the voice of a certain playful spirit, the group turned around and found Tsuri sitting nearby, swinging her legs back and forth as she looked at the crowd. I can't tell whether you are joking or not, but I'm afraid cannot allow you to keep them. They're honorary assistants of this village and therefore under my protection. That was a lot of character development very quickly with no cause. How fascinating. Think that the Huffy, Adite, Amayo-dan would defend those troublemakers. You do realize that you are talking to the guardian deity of your village, do you not? ... Don't forget about me. I'm not just going to sit by and let you do as you please. The girls of that village are going quite brave little ladies. You should be proud, Hayatun. A soft cough came from behind the group of villagers as the village elder revealed himself, a smile on his lips. It seems like they have handled matters just fine to Suri-sama. Machi-tan, you need to pull the lid off the jar to release them. However, I'll make sure you hold on to that staff I gave you. It is your only means of channeling the necessary magic. Not everyone can be a prodigy like Maiko-chan. The older fox spirit girl nodded, and with the help of Narumi, they began to free the captured slime girls. While the work continued, Tsuri eventually made her way towards me, a frown upon her face. I left out an important Diko Takahiro-kun. The gateway to your world has been opened and will be closing again within a matter of minutes. If you wish to return to your world, you must leave now. But there's no time for farewells, Takahiro. Leave now without your farewells, or remain here in this village. Wait, where did Ataka-kun run off to? And to Siri? I do not know. Perhaps they had things to discuss in private? Hee, or maybe he's gone off to win me another prize. Or maybe he wanted to grab some food? I'm still a bit peckish. Recalling the promise I had made, I turned my back to the girls and had gathered around the released slime girls, and followed Tsuri as she picked her way through the streets and into the woods. I did not like that movie, just saying, Into the Woods. I did not enjoy it. Let the backlash begin if people care. It is unfortunate that I didn't get to say my farewells, but I had a goal to accomplish. I wonder if I had stayed back and talked to the fox girls, if I would have been able to say goodbye. I don't know. I don't really care. It's a hard decision to make. However, I doubt that this will be the last we hear from you, Takahiro. There are 2 other games already released. The spirit smiled, her hands pressed against my shoulder, a light shove pushing me backwards. What was that for? Excuse me. Interrupted by a sudden dizziness, the last thing I heard was the spirit's amused whisper. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Come on. Before I had a chance to reply, I felt my body getting heavy. My vision blurred, and soon I was consumed entirely by darkness. Wow, that was fast. 2 months later. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. With a sigh, I wandered towards the familiar path leading to the shrine I had subconsciously come to call Tsuri's shrine. 2 months had passed since the fated judo tournament. I bet I lost. It turned out to be an amazing experience. Never mind. Thanks to the army of Mayo's training, I've been able to make my way to the finals and end up becoming the champion. The training of 10 hours of running and some sex. But not everything went as planned. Even though I had been kind of embarrassed by it, I declined the proposal for me to start playing on an international level. When I announced that I had a reason to decline was because of a girl, it quickly made headlines all over the country. Do Japanese people care about this? I don't know. In America, we don't give a shit, but in Japan, do they? I have no idea. Rising judo star ends career for sake of true love. Many silly things ended up being written about me, but it didn't matter. I was a celebrity, but it doesn't matter. Probably just a dream anyway, but it doesn't matter. I declined their offer because of the promise I made to Maiko that I would return once I finished my business in this world. But perhaps I've been too naive, thinking it would be as easy as that. I've been visiting the shrine every day for 2 months, praying and calling out for Tsuri, but none were ever answered. Knowing her, she's probably laughing her rear off at me, standing here shouting like this. Did you make a sacrifice? Because last time I took a sacrifice. I smiled a bit as I looked around the area, recalling how familiar I looked to the place I had visited with the fox spirits. Because it's probably the same thing, just in a different time. Speaking of which, although nothing remained of the village, it turned out that there may have been a connection between it and the city of my world. I'm a genius. Because I can get this very easily thought out game. I'm so smart. Many generations ago, when the city was a small town, a group of malicious fiends attacked the village, but were later driven out. Sometime later, they named the city Tsuko Toshi. A city named after Tsundere? It wouldn't be a mere coincidence, would it? Ah, well, I guess I'll visit again tomorrow. Akane! Huh? Through the rustling of the trees, I thought I heard a voice. The moment I turned around and looked, a circle of unfamiliar circles formed at my feet. Oh, wait, what happened to the old methods? Before I had a chance to figure out what was going on, the circle lit up and I felt the ground below me disappear. And I fell through hell. The end. Well, thank you everyone for watching. It's been fun. I've been Chris. The video's not over. Sorry. Felt as though I was falling through a tunnel of sorts. A dark, never-ending tunnel that went on for what felt like several minutes, when suddenly a light came out into view and... Watch out! Before I knew it, I found myself dropping out of the air and right on top of 2 girls standing below me, causing the 3 of us to topple onto the ground with a loud thud. I heard grumbling from the 2. I landed and opened my eyes. Ow! That really hurt! See, this is what happens when you try to cast magic beyond your own capabilities, Maiko-chan. You need to give up on this. This out of yours will be the death of you. And my boobs are squished up against yours a lot and tearing at our clothes, and this is getting uncomfortable for the audience watching. And I just realized there are balloons behind me that I didn't realize were there. Whoops. Hi, balloons. I'm not going to give up. Takani made a promise. I made a promise. We would never keep trying to find a way to back each other. So I'm never, ever, ever going to stop. I couldn't believe it. I was so stunned by this turn of events, I lost all ability to speak. Machiko, Maiko. It was them here arguing with one another. It was too good to be true. You're a fool, Maiko. Even Mayu-san has given up on the hunt. You know what Tsuri said? Sometimes can only happen when the world itself needs it to. It takes more than just one person to do what you are trying to accomplish. Su-chan only said that because she's lazy and mean. She's lying. You're all lying. I can have it back. We made a promise. Oh my god. I can't get that high. I really can't. I'm trying, guys. I can't. Maiko, I miss him too. I do. He left a hole in all of our hearts, which you will just need to let time heal. I'm sorry that you had to go through all this, but you must believe me. It will get better in time. And just ignore the lack of music. That's okay. It's kind of cruel to talk about me like I died, you know. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. Takakun! Takani, it worked. I knew it would work. It worked. Ah! once again, how old is she? Because she really looks young in that picture. And I just want to say, there's been some really weird, suggestive things that if she's really that young, it's kind of unfortunate. Takakun, it's so good to see you again. I'm so happy, too. The girl moaned incoherently as she began sobbing. Maiko had been sobbing since she first saw me. I smiled despite being rather sore from the impact and patted both their heads gently. Did you really miss me that much? No shit, Sherlock. Yes! Your disappearance was caused so much concern. Suri told us you had to leave, and, well, we understand why you did. Did you win your tournament? Of course I did. Thanks to you, I was able to become the champion. I think it fell down here, Mayo-chan. I see Chi-chan. Hey, Chi-chan, is everything alright over there? I can't shout because it's kind of late and my family is sleeping. Machiko opened her mouth to turn the call, but Maiko beat her to it. He's back! What? No kidding, where is he? There came a loud clambering and rustling from the shrubs nearby. The sound of two girls pushed through the bushes at speed. The two girls rushed at the clearing, gasping loudly. Oh, wow, you really are back! Idiot, how could you just leave us without even saying goodbye? Why did the music have to leave? This is getting uncomfortable now with the lack of music. Mayu, he didn't have a choice, he had to. I know that, it's just I never got to say goodbye. Or even look at him now, because it's just with the Fox Girls now. Is all well? Oh, geez, you're such a tsundere. Well, at least I'm not. Takahiro is back! It's sure great to see you again, Takahiro-kun. I bet you're a champion now, huh? Ready for a fight? And so it went on. The girls chatted on and on, taking turns and hugging me with promises of never letting go. I was just happy to be back. Because fuck my family and fuck all my friends and fuck everything I ever came to know about. As the conversation turned towards the time spent in my own world, I couldn't help but notice there was a presence of yet another spirit. Come on. There we go. Standing a few feet from the rest of the group, Tsuri stood watching us with a gentle smile upon her lips. I guess I won this bet. I wasn't sure if she was talking to someone in particular, but for a moment I could feel her gaze drifting towards me, and the words left her lips seemingly carried a lot more importance than simple words. It seems like even you aren't done with your grand adventure just yet, Takahiro. I look forward to seeing how you plan to amuse me this time. What do you mean? You will see, dear boy. You will see. And that's the end of Sakura Spirit. Thank you for reading. Had one choice I don't think mattered. And again, there's no music. Is there something wrong with my music? Nope, the music just stopped randomly. That was weird. Well, that's the game. I beat it, everyone. It was a challenge. There was some raging. There was some stuff. I don't know. There was some sex stuff. There was some fighting stuff, I think. I don't know. It was something. Well, there's 2 other games in this series. Oh, wait. Every great story has a humble beginning. Although a Goshushin Takahiro story has come to an end. It's only the prologue was yet to come. We hope to see you again next time. Okay, and that's it. So yeah. So like I said, there's not even any music for the loading screen. That's really weird. Oh well. I don't care, I'm done. But yeah, so like, and as I was thinking, there are 2 other games. The third one, Sakura Fantasy, just came out on Steam. The second one is Sakura Angels, I think. So yeah, so if you enjoyed this playthrough, I get this shit off my head now. So if you enjoyed this playthrough and you like what I did with it, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd appreciate it. And let me know if you want me to do the other games, because I had some fun with this. I got kind of dragged a bit, but you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, so if you want me to do any more of these videos, let me know, and I'll be happy to do them. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I've been Chross. I wish you nothing but peace and serenity. I'll catch you on the flip side.